So today we want to talk about word forms. There are many types of words in English, and we want to try to find out the various forms of a word that we learn. So let's take a look at these vocabulary. Starting with this column, let's read it together. Friendship, creation, decision, helpfulness, excitement, creativity, and professionalism. So let's see, we need to know what the parts of speech of these words are that would help us understand the meaning better. Even if this is a new word, if we know what part of speech it has, it helps us to guess the meaning. So these vocabulary, let's try to look at the end of these words. We call it a suffix, the parts that is added to another part. So we have friend, and then we have ship. So friendship, S-H-I-P, ship, that's a suffix which is a noun maker. For this one, create, and then T-I-O-N is added, so creation, T-I-O-N, that is another noun maker. Decide, now decision, S-I-O-N, that is a noun maker. Helpful, N-E-S-S, so ness is added to the adjective and it's made it a noun. Excitement, so excite and then you see meant, that is another noun maker. Creativity, I-T-Y, that is a noun maker and that is a suffix added to create. Professional, and ISM, professionalism, that is a noun maker. So it will help us understand the meaning better. So let's take a look at this column. Emphasize, clarify, strengthen, communicate. So let's look at the suffixes again. Let's see if we can find these out. So I-Z-E, that is a verb maker. Clarify, I-F-Y, that is another verb maker. Strengthen, E-N, communicate, ate. So we need to remember these suffixes, so that would help us guess the meaning of the word. So we have the verbs here. And the last column, starting with that word, understandable, helpful, helpless, atomic, creative, professional, courageous, inconvenient. So let's again underline the suffixes that we have. The last column that we have are adjectives. So I have able, understand plus able, understandable, that's an adjective. F-U-L, help plus full, that is an adjective. The suffix, the adjective maker. Helpless, less. Atomic, ick. Creative, I-V-E. Professional, A-L. Courageous, O-U-S, and convenient, E-N-T. So we need to watch out for these. These are the adjective makers. And lastly, we have carefully, carelessly, beautifully. So L-Y is a famous adverb maker. So if we know the suffixes, it will help us to understand the meaning. So if we have a new word that we don't know the meaning, at least we can guess the part of speech, and that will help us guess the meaning in the context or in the sentence. Thank you.
Let's look up a word in the dictionary. Creation is my new word. I didn't know the meaning. I looked it up and I read the meaning. In front of it, you see the part of speech is a noun. So I wouldn't stop here. I would continue to see if there's other parts of speech of this word. So creative, I-V-E, I know that it is an adjective maker. As you see, that's an adjective, and you can continue taking a look at the examples. And then I go even further. I have another word coming from create, I-T-Y, that is another noun maker. So I need to read the meaning and the example to see what is the difference between this noun or this noun. And then when you continue, you don't want to stop at creation. You want to go on to see other parts of speech, and that would help you. Instead of learning one new word, you can learn 4 or 5 new words at the same time.